Hi, I'm David Brooks.
I'm Austin Young.
Yeah, I just walked into the park and I saw this and I read all the words and I saw that it was art and I'm like, art? And then I see that it's for the public and it's just so wonderful.
We started mapping with the original piece that we made called Fallen Fruit. We still make maps and they're all hand-drawn and they're always about 5 city blocks so that you could walk the map within an hour. We don't want it to be a burden, we want it to be an exploration. We started thinking about neighborhoods and the maps being like treasure hunts. So they're always approximate, they're not geotagged, you don't get the address. You have to explore. Those zip codes in 5 city blocks had over 100 fruit trees that reached into or truly existed in public space, just hundreds and hundreds of pounds of produce going to waste.
So then we started really encouraging people to plant more trees.
We titled it Fallen Fruit after a quote from Leviticus from the Bible, which is about this sense of duty in citizenship, that you take care of more than the family members that are part of your name, that you actually have a responsibility to the stranger and the passerby. So in Leviticus, there's a phrase where you don't glean or harvest the crops at the edges of your fields, that you actually leave that fruit or that goodness of your life for the stranger and the passerby.
The idea is about sharing. There's this sort of like prejudice about fruit trees in public space or parks. They're not allowed to be planted. People are afraid bad things are going to happen.
One of the things we get really excited about in the work we do is it possible to have art create community? When you take money out of the system of negotiation, what people end up doing, what we've learned, is they start negotiating by other terms. So they start telling stories, or they start asking questions. Fallen Fruit never ever charges the public to participate. There's no money exchange with the public. What we are very much attached to is the idea that anybody who's even just walking down the sidewalk can opt in because you're here.
You've done a great service, and I hope this sort of thing catches on.